Alright, today's video, unboxing my Mightykool K2 evaporative cooler. Works on 12 volts, so you can use it in your vehicle. So there you go, see what we got. I got the Mightykool MK4, that runs on ice or water only. This one runs on water only, so no need for any ice for this one. So here we go, Mightykool K2. These guys make great products. So here's the cooling pad right here. Mightykool Smart Cooling Filter Pad. There you go. Arizona, made in the USA. Okay, this is a hose right here. So here's the unit right here. So here's your water fill right there, or water meter right here. Here's your water fill right there. This back is for the hose, so if you live in a humid area, stick the hose back here and let it vent from the outside, so it's sucking air from outside, so you're not recirculating the evaporated air that comes out of this. So there you go, that's the Mightykool K2. Very cool. Let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, test time. Mightykool K2 and an electric fan. Let's go ahead and get the temperature readings. Up front, the thermometer is reading about 94 degrees. There you go, 94 degrees in here. So let's get some temperature readings. Mightykool K2. There you go, 72.5 degrees. So 94 degrees up there, 72.5 right here. Now let's check the electric fan. Electric fan is 93 degrees, 94, 94. So it's basically, about 94, 95 degrees. So the electric fan, yeah, it's blowing air, but it's just recirculating the hot air. Right here, 94. So that's what the fan's doing, just recirculating the hot air. This is almost 20 degrees. Almost 20 degrees cool. Actually, 94, yeah, about 22 degrees colder coming out of here. This, recirculating the hot air. You know what, I'll put it right here. We'll try that one more time. Just in case some of you think that's in the sun, let's put it right here. We're at the same spot as the K2. There you go. 95, 95, about 95. Let's do it one more time. Let's just give it 95. So that's recirculating the hot air. That's it. This is outputting cooler temperatures. So that's a Mightykool K2 right there. Quick demo. This is self-contained. Water supply right here. Holds about a gallon. Don't need anything else. This is your unit. It's about as big as two hands. Pretty compact. This is my Mightykool MK4. This runs through the cooler. No, this one's not self-contained. This one has a hose. See, hose going into the cooler, but this one uses ice or water. So if you use ice, it'll go up into a little radiator, blow out cold air. If your ice melts, this will run on water like this. So this is a dual purpose unit. But look at the setup. See, look at that setup, very cumbersome. This one, self-contained, and it's a lot smaller. Let me sit in front of it. See, I'm already not sweating. Let me get comfortable here. So there you go, Mightykool K2, very nice. Here's my ventilation. Side window on the van, cracked open, and the other side window cracked open. That's it, windows are rolled up. And this is outputting about 74. so about 20 degrees colder than in the van. That's a sweet gig, so there you go. Pick this up because I have a Mightykool Win 3 for the house, water only. Run the ice model in my van, run the water only models indoors, so pick this one up because I just like these guys' products so much. It works great. It looks good. It's compact. See, I could almost palm this thing. So there you go. So you have an idea: hand, hand, and hand. So about as big as 2 hands. And there you go. I'm not sweating no more. Sit right in front of this. Take a nap. Hopefully the wind noise isn't going through too much. So there's your demo of the Mightykool K2 inside a 94-degree van right now. Alright, any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll get to them. I'll answer all the questions I get. Check these guys out, swampy.net. I'll put the website address in the description and in the comments. Made in the USA. Support the US economy. Support US workers. I like these guys' products. They work. No false claims, and I like to support American companies. Been running this thing since April and it kicks ass. It's great. Alright everyone, kick ass, be safe, and take it easy. Stay cool.